So today we're going to talk about a very, very powerful tool or method when it comes to manifesting money, wealth, abundance, and financial prosperity. You've probably watched several videos where they're saying primarily the same thing and they make it sound so easy, which in a way it is easy, but I feel like they skip quite a few steps or they forget to point out what I'm about to explain to you right now. And by implementing this process and using this one tool, it is going to make manifesting money and wealth so much easier. So typically, you watch a video, they tell you the same things, right? Become abundant first, give money away, affirmations, all that stuff is very, very powerful and necessary to the process of manifesting money. But there's one central component that often gets overlooked, and that is the faith component. Now, this is going to tie into my method, so just follow along. So we know when it comes to creating your reality, you're not going to be able to bring anything into fruition, anything into your life unless you believe that you can and you believe that it is possible. So this is the disconnect when people are trying to manifest money. They want to become a millionaire or they want to make a six-figure annual income, but they're trying to go from not being very abundant or prosperous to now making a bunch of money. And obviously, they're not making that much money, so they don't have the appropriate prosperity consciousness, right? Clearly, it's not in their subconscious yet. They're not aware of the fact that they're able to make that much money deep, deep, deep down inside, right? The subconscious mind. So now let me give you guys the secret. I know you've been waiting, so let me just get straight to it. You want to start with manifesting small sums of money. Now I'm going to explain this a little further. When you start small, obviously it's going to be easier to bring this stuff into reality. Let's use an example like anything in life, the gym per se. When you go to the gym and you start lifting weights, are you going to instantly go for like a 100-pound dumbbell or a 60-pound dumbbell? No, you're going to most likely start off with a light weight, 5 pounds, 10 pounds, maybe 15 pounds, right? And you're going to do that repetitively and you're going to get comfortable. And over time, you're going to work your way up into lifting more and more weight. Same thing if you're trying to increase your time when it comes to, I don't know, let's say running. You want to run a long distance. Well, you're going to start with 5 minutes, 10 minutes, so on and so forth. I think you get the point. So now let me break this down a little bit more for you. So now say you're just getting into spirituality, manifestation. Of course, most of the people watching this video want to manifest wealth, money, abundance. So start with a small sum of money. And this is going to also build confidence. So let's say, for example, you're just starting to manifest. Don't say, I want to make $100,000. Like, you're going to get there. So have patience, right? Because it's going to take some time until we build this prosperity consciousness. And it's going to take a little bit of time until we master these aspects in the art of manifestation. So start with, let's say, amount. Say you want to manifest, I want to manifest $10 this week, right? That's easy enough. Now, when it comes to manifesting $10, there's probably at least off the top of your head 20 to 30 different ways right now that you can think of that you can manifest $10. I'm going to go over a couple. You could ask 2 friends to borrow $5. You probably have a bunch of stuff laying around in your house that you could easily exchange or sell for $10. You might have a bunch of old clothes in your closet that you could take to one of those thrift stores that buy your clothes and make $10. You might have old video games lying around, old tools, kitchenware, all kinds of stuff, right, that you could liquidate and get $10. Or you could even find $10 walking around the streets. It's very easy to make $10. So that's why you want to start with a small amount of money. And you'll see, like, wow, manifestation is actually pretty easy because it's going to do a few things. It's going to train your mind to focus. So when you're thinking about making $10 this week, just $10, right? You also could say, oh, maybe if I go to my job and I pick up an extra shift, I can make whatever, 70, 80, $100. Or you just work an extra 2 hours of overtime and you surpass the $10 manifestation, right? So you're training your mind now to start to think about all the ways that you can attract this money into your life. Obviously, if you're trying to make more money, your prosperity consciousness is not all the way fully developed to the point of making thousands and hundreds of thousands and millions of dollars. But when you start small, it's very apparent and it's very easy to see all these different ways that you can manifest 10, 20, $30, right? So start small and continuously do that and work your way up. So then maybe your goal is, I want to manifest an extra $100 this month. Like I said, you can ask 5 friends for $20. You can work 2 extra shifts, right? A lot of different things you can do to generate that extra $100. And just like anything else, the more you do this, the more you're starting to tune your consciousness. You're starting to tune your awareness to the vibration of attracting money more easily, more effortlessly. And as you continue to do this, you're going to now start to identify more and more opportunities to make money, right? And the more you practice and the more you start to build this confidence, like, oh, attracting money is easy, making money is easy, then it starts to progress and progress and progress. And then you start to bring in and attract much more money, way more income. And then you start to identify and see that there's hundreds and thousands and millions of ways to earn income, to earn passive income. But that is the trick. Start small, right? Because when we start big, you realize it's going to just take some time. So if you just started manifesting the last 4 or 5 months or whatever, you're just getting into this type of knowledge, you're not going to just instantly become a millionaire. Of course it is possible, but clearly if you're not a millionaire now, you have a lot of work to do. That's just the nature of the reality. You have work to do, and it's going to take time. It's going to take repetition, because time is also a component in manifestation. Just like when you plant a seed in the ground, it doesn't just spring up overnight. There's a natural process that has to take place in order for our manifestations to germinate and to flower, bloom, blossom, and fruit. And when you don't, instantly become a millionaire, or you don't instantly start making 5 figures a month, you get discouraged. And then deep down in your subconscious mind, you think, oh, this stuff doesn't work. Because maybe you've been reading prosperity books and doing your affirmations and manifesting and praying every day for, a month or 2. And if it doesn't work instantly, your confidence does get diminished. So that's why by starting small, you can start to build up these manifestations. It's going to build faith. And faith is like momentum, right? That's also a natural law, is momentum. So once you accomplish something that you set out to do in a pretty short period of time, it's going to make you feel good. You're going to be in a higher vibration. You're going to see like, oh, what I'm doing actually works. It's going to build confidence. It's going to build faith. And that's going to keep projecting you forward to manifesting bigger and bigger things. So I don't think I need to explain this concept and principle much further. I think I've explained it pretty thoroughly. So I don't want to keep running on about the same topic, but just to remind you, when it comes to manifesting, start small. When it comes to manifesting money, start small. So that is your assignment for the week. Say you want to manifest $5 this week. Just do that. And once you accomplish it, see how easy it was, write it down, journal it, talk about how you did it, talk about how it felt to do it, and you're going to start to build your creative muscle, the creative strength that you have in your mind. That's the tip, secret tool. Please use it. It's going to help you tremendously. It's going to work, but start small every single day or week or month and see how that eventually starts to compound and amplify your manifestation skills. Thank you for watching, and I will see you later.